Hi, I'm Greg Wren, photographer out of Boston. We are here on location in New Zealand shooting some video time lapse. And one of the things that happens when you shoot a lot of time lapse is you got a lot of time. We usually let the cameras roll 30 to 60 minutes. We're here on a hillside overlooking Lake Hawea. I think it's pronounced Hawea, H-A-W-E-A, or Hawaii if you're from Boston. There's a couple of things to think about when you're on location with respect to digital stuff, sort of electronics. The higher quality the cameras get, both with the video camera as well as the still cameras, the higher the data for each file. So we end up having to carry more and more cards. So we're shooting with today 16 gigabyte and 32 gigabyte cards. In this case, these cases are made by Geppi. These are 16 gig cards, and we have a bunch of these cases filled with cards. Our system is when we shoot, when they're blank, empty, we have them face up, and when we fill them, we put them face down. We also then have to back them up, obviously, so when you're on location, you really need to have some kind of laptop. It's sort of obvious these days. MacBook, Apple is our sort of choice. Of course, it's got stickers on like everything else that we have. It's got a pretty big hard drive. It's fairly fast. This is kind of an older laptop, but we can sort of not worry about this and beat it around. It's sort of our location computer. Images go onto this computer via some kind of card reader, and then the second thing you want to do is back them up again. So redundancy, redundancy, redundancy. We get the cards, which we never write over. They go onto the laptop, and then we back them up to some kind of portable hard drive. These are made by LaCie. They're called rugged drives, and they're fairly bomb-proof. You can sort of throw them around and beat them up, and they haven't failed yet, knock on wood. So 3 places. It's sort of a good idea also to take your hard drive and don't store everything together. So we may keep the cards with us on our person at all times, and then the laptop is stored in another bag, and then this hard drive yet is in another bag. So if anything were to happen to either of the bags, they were to get stolen, lost, we definitely have the stuff, the data. So you're working with a laptop, it's a really good idea to have extra batteries. So we carry 2 or 3 batteries for the laptops just in case they run out, which they do. The power inverter is really good. This basically takes DC power of your car and switches it to AC. It's not the cleanest power, but it does the trick. So this goes into the power inverter, and then we plug our chargers into this. So we can charge the portable strobes, we can charge the batteries for the video camera, for the still camera, and so on and so forth. You also might want to bring a GPS. This is a Garmin 60 CSX. I really like this. It does all the topo stuff as well as the road map, so it's great to have on location. And then when in a foreign country like we are here in New Zealand, you want to get some kind of power adapter. Okay, so this is a cool adapter that Richard found, and it basically does everything from Europe, England, it does Asia, and here in New Zealand. Okay, so we got a couple of these, and we just plug our US plugs into there, and then kind of flick up whatever the heck we want to whatever country we're at, and we're good as gold, right as rain. So that's basically it, the things to think about. Computing power, lots of cards. You want to have some way to charge your batteries, which we're using this power inverter, and extra batteries for the laptop and a GPS, and that should get you going. So thanks for watching.